Hello, back again to do another unboxing and review. Today we're going to be looking at an item from Biconic. This is active sound, sports bottle, and wireless speaker. Alright, so that wireless comes to us through Bluetooth, and it looks like we have a combination item, a water bottle with an attachable Bluetooth speaker. And it does not appear that the Bluetooth speaker affects the water in any way. So this isn't like a dancing water thing in time with music, or no. So just it looks like two items conveniently that fit together. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm going to do a quick around the box. This is my first item from Biconic. And so right up here, you can see there you have a little phone there showing that it's connected wireless through Bluetooth. And alright, also this is the type of box that opens up to actually display the item inside. I always like those. Nothing beats seeing what you're going to get. And then, okay, they show you some activities where you might want to use this. As you'd expect, outdoors activities, gym and whatnot. Okay, then on the side we have this, okay, so there you can see they have the shiny reflective metal-like print here, and we have the icon format, which seems to be very popular nowadays. So detachable speaker, great for the outdoor use, hands-free, Bluetooth technology, stereo sound quality, and it looks like the bottle holds 24 ounces. Let's see what we have on the other side. Okay, those same icons that we already saw, and then on the back we get yet another picture of the item. But there's also a little blurb about, and I'm not sure if this is coming up on camera, so I'll just go ahead and read it out. Alright, so it says, rock those trails with the active sound Bluetooth speaker, perfect for biking, hiking, camping, fishing, and road trips. Wherever you roam, this speaker goes with you. Water resistant, the bottle is built for adventures. Designed to fit inside a standard bike water bottle holder, this speaker also fits into most backpack water bottle pouches. Alright, unlike other toy speakers, the active sound is a truly stellar portable speaker. With stereo sound quality speakers, your music sounds great even when you're away from your home audio system. Soak up the jams while you soak up nature with the active sound Bluetooth speaker featuring a detachable speaker. Okay, and then here we have the specifications, the 24 ounces. Okay, we get sound output of 2.5 watts, battery 300 milliamps, charge time is up to 2 hours, Bluetooth version is 4.2, operating range is 33 feet, up to 33 feet, and frequency is response of 20 hertz to 16 kilohertz, and play time is up to 3 hours. Alright, so the play time's 3 hours, and charge time is up to 2 hours. So, alright. Okay, and then you get the contents here of the active sound wireless speaker, a micro USB charging cable, and a user manual. Alright, so let's go ahead. What's my overall impression of the packaging? Actually, I like it. It's especially the fact that this thing opens up, and that way that's held tight by a magnet. You can probably hear it. So yeah, anytime they allow you to see the item, as I've already said, that's a huge plus. So I must say I actually like this packaging. And yeah. Alright, so it's time to go ahead and do the unboxing and to see how this has been closed. It looks like we have 3 little sticker tapes that are holding the lid shut. On the bottom we have the similar 3 sticker tapes. Alright, so I went ahead and removed those little stickers on the top of the box here. And go ahead and open it. Retail hanger is secured on the inside by a piece of what looks to be mailing tape or packing tape. Okay. Alright, so the whole thing pretty much slides out on this tray, and in the back, okay, that's pretty clever. So behind the water bottle was this piece of basically cardboard, and you can see it has a very reflective, almost a mirror surface. So it reflects the light when you look in, and it causes it to essentially illuminate the bottle. So pretty clever. Okay, and we also had an instruction manual in there. and of course our charging cable, which as already stated is USB to micro USB. Alright, make sure there's nothing else in there. Nope, okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead and look at the item itself. Okay, so first things first, the material of the bottle. Okay, that's plastic. I don't really think I was expecting it to be glass or anything, but and maybe you don't want glass if you're going to be rugged and dropping it. Alright, so as far as the speaker is concerned, this bottom portion, yes, the material down here is that rubberized surface, so it does feel real grippy, which again probably is helpful for things such as a water bottle, especially if it may be wet on the sides. So, alright, so we have this rubberized surface. It looks like our sound is actually downward firing or potentially coming out the sides, but anyways, it looks as the sound is going to be coming out the bottom, which you kind of expect, and that's facilitated by these slots you see here. Okay, and there's the brand's name. And then over here is, okay, we have some stuff written here and a door. So we have, according to what's written in your USB, aux, and power. And also, get that little spec there. Okay, so this little pinhole there is most likely the microphone. So let's actually, in fact, open this little door up right now since we're looking at it. Okay, so there you go. Okay, we also have aux in. I kind of should have expected there would be that option. It didn't say so on the box, but it's always nice to have that, so you can directly or using a wire connect your MP3 player, computer, smartphone, whatever, if you don't want to take advantage of the Bluetooth. And okay, and also if we look on the inside of the door, this is a nice little touch here actually. You can see that it actually not only does the door seal this port, but you can see we have plugs that actually go into the USB and the aux. So really to give it a good seal. That's actually kind of clever. I didn't expect that. Okay, and I wonder. Hold on, one more thing before we leave this. Okay, also, you can see there's a little, we'll call it a little, I don't know, a little nub there that allows you to, that nub, when you push from the outside, that pushes this nub, and that nub pushes that button, so you can go ahead and turn it on without having to open this door, which only makes sense, but is still a good thought nonetheless. So you can keep that nice watertight. Okay, alright, let's go up to the top of the bottle here. And so on the drinking end of things, we have a lid. Of course, it's a screw lid. And let's just look at the lid for right now. Alright, so that's where we plug the straw, which is included. We'll look at in a second. It looks like you have a flip up here, a little straw that actually goes into your mouth, as opposed to the straw that goes into the bottle. And so there you go. And also, okay, so you can see on the back of this flip-up straw, you see there's a little, well, perhaps you can see there's a little silicone, little nub, and that little nub pushes up against that little pinhole in there so that it stays sealed when you have it closed. And that little, I'm sure if you've used the water bottle, you know what this is about, but that little vent, so while you're drinking, you have a vent so it doesn't, you can drink the water or fluid, whatever you put in there, flows out easier because there's that little vent there. Alright, so that goes down, and this isn't super thick, but it's more than thick enough to not deform when I pull on it, so that should suffice. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the straw, the portion that goes in the bottle. Alright, well, nothing too special here. It's just a plastic straw. And let's make sure it does actually, it fits nicely on that, to the lid. Okay, and then we'll look down the bottle. Alright, so, so with all that, let me go ahead and screw that on, and let's do the detaching process of the two items here. So, I'm assuming it's just a screw type, yeah, okay. So there you go. There's the bottom of the bottle when it doesn't have the speaker. Now we'll go back down to the speaker. top of this. Well, okay, so all right. And just important note, there are no additional speakers up here, so taking the bottle off or leaving it on shouldn't affect the sound quality any. I thought there might be an extra one here that you could let me open or something, but no. Okay, so all right, let's talk about weight. I'm going to go ahead and weigh the whole thing in a sec, but just before I get out the scale, the Bluetooth speaker, it feels normal. I mean, it weighs pretty much what you'd think. It isn't really heavy, but it also isn't light. In fact, it's a little heavier than it might otherwise be from one of those, as they call them, toy speakers. So hopefully that translates into better quality. We'll hear soon enough if that's true. And the water bottle, well, all right. I'm going to go ahead and fill up the water bottle and do a weight check to see how much this whole thing weighs when all set and ready to go with your precious hydration fluid inside. Alright, so I went ahead and filled it up with water almost all the way to the top, and I took a weight reading, and the whole setup with water inside ends up being exactly 2 pounds. So makes me wonder if that was like a target weight that they were shooting for when they designed this. But anyway, so 2 pounds. As you can see, there's a little fluid missing because I had a couple of sips. And yeah, the whole straw assembly works fine. And so yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. The diameter, I mean, everyone's hands are a little different, bigger, smaller, whatever. But I think I have relatively normal size hands, maybe, I don't know. But I can get a good grip on this bottle. So it isn't too skinny, and at the same time, it's not so wide that you're likely to drop it. Alright, so I've gone ahead and charged up the Bluetooth speaker. I've also paired it with my smartphone. That process was super simple. And I'm going to play you a sample song here. And I'm going to have the artist and song information in the description, so check them out. Alright, now I'm going to play the same song twice. Once, we're going to go ahead and do it the wireless way, as it's set up now. And then the second, I'm going to go ahead and connect my MP3 player directly to the Bluetooth speaker using a wire and the speaker's aux-in port. Okay, so as far as volume, there are no volume controls on this Bluetooth speaker itself, so you have to control the volume on your source device. In this case, it is the smartphone. I've set the volume to about like 65%. Okay, so here we go, starting the song. Alright, and here we go, same song, this time connected directly by wire to my MP3 player. this for a while, and I wanted to share a few more things about its use in operation. First of all, let's go back and visit this. Remember this little pinhole? Earlier I thought it might have been a microphone. Actually, it's not. It's just an LED. And it's one of two. That being one of them, the other one being in here. You see next to the power button there. Now, both those LEDs show the same. So if one's blinking blue, they're both going to be blinking blue. So what's the point of having two? Well, simple. When this door is closed, you're not going to be able to see that one in there, and then you'd refer to this one to see what status the device is in. Now, since we're talking about that not being a microphone, that's actually a good segue into the next thing, which is this only has, as far as the Bluetooth speaker, only has media audio. So what that means is if you're connected to your smartphone or your tablet and a phone call comes in, you can still answer the phone call, but you'll have to talk into your smartphone or tablet, meaning you can't talk into the speaker and have the caller on the other end hear you. Alright, so now with that out of the way, I also wanted to show you when these two are disconnected. The bottom of this is flat, so this can stand on its own. Alright. Also, on top of the music sample that we heard, I also decided to test it with a few games on my phone. And actually, the sound quality out of that speaker is really good. And in fact, I didn't even know those games had as good sound quality as they do, because up until now I was just using the speakers on my phone. So, and this is obviously a lot better than those. So, alright, maybe there is something to this, not it, as the box said, it not just being another toy Bluetooth speaker. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the conclusion. And on this, I could say probably the best thing about this device is the fact that, especially if you're someone who carries a water bottle with you normally, now you are almost assured to have a Bluetooth speaker with you at all those times. And a scenario, much like I said with my game, I think I can see arising with other people where, oh, since I have this Bluetooth speaker, let me just go ahead and pipe my movie or whatever I'm watching on my lunch break through an external speaker and go, wow, this sounds a lot better. So yeah, it's that always having the Bluetooth speaker with you. Okay, other than that, I will say that I haven't used this for an extended period of time. I haven't dropped it on the concrete. I haven't, done all the daily use and abuse on this. So I can't speak too much to its durability, but at least it feels pretty good from this short time I've been using it. So yeah, and the only thing I probably would have done a little different on this is, besides adding the microphone so you could actually talk into the speaker and handle your phone calls that way, that would have been a nice plus. I would have paid a little more for that. And the other thing is I might have put some kind of rubber protection on the bottom of this, because I can only imagine if you keep picking this up, putting this down on the table, you're going to be hitting that bottom, and I don't know how reinforced that is. I would like to think I'm not damaging my Bluetooth speaker every time I put down my water bottle, especially if I do it, I'm working out and I just drop down the bottle because, I'm getting that extra rep or I'm a little thirsty or whatever. So, okay, but so far it looks pretty good, and would I recommend it? Yeah, especially if you have a water bottle, why not have a Bluetooth speaker as well?